What is going on, everybody? My name is Ryan, and in today's video I will be sharing my list of Club Penguin's top 5 best hidden pins, along with my top 5 worst hidden pins. With that being said, let's get started with the best hidden pins. The 5th best hidden pin is the Anchor. It was Club Penguin's 53rd pin to be hidden. It was placed at the Cove during the submarine party on February 15th, 2008. This pin has a distinct characteristic that makes it stand out from all the others. Every time you enter the room, the pin would change spots, and since there are so many objects in this room, you'd really have to study what exactly was added into the room that wasn't there before. Clocking in at number 4 is the Shamrock. This was the first ever pin to be introduced to Club Penguin. It was hidden at the coffee shop on March 17th, 2006. This pin also has a unique attribute. Since Club Penguin was still figuring out how exactly they wanted to hide their pins, the Shamrock was actually drawn into the room instead of being a separate object like most pins are. The Sun pin was Club Penguin's 8th pin and clocks in at number 3. It is the first ever pin to be hidden at the Book Room on June 23, 2006. It was themed after the sun because Club Penguin was in the midst of its first summer party. This pin is also one of those few rare ones that actually camouflages into the room itself. Coming in at number 2 is the Horseshoe pin. It was Club Penguin's 9th pin and the first ever pin to be hidden at the Mine Shack. Hidden on July 7, 2006, this pin was one of the hardest to track down. It's actually drawn into the room, which adds to the difficulty, as well as it being one of the smallest pins to ever appear in the room. You had to have a really good eye to spot this one. And finally, the number 1 hardest pin to be hidden is the Music Note. This was the 2nd pin to be hidden on Club Penguin. It was placed at the pizza parlor on March 31st, 2006. This pin is the only one to actually not be visible in the room itself. The only way you could have attained it was waddling on over to the piano in the pizza parlor. It was a good idea that Club Penguin had, but not that many penguins obtained the pin. This method was never attempted again. And now, onto the top 5 worst hidden pins. Club Penguin's 99th pin was called the 101 Days of Fun, and it takes the 5th spot. It was the 6th pin to be hidden at the pizza parlor on September 11, 2009. It was made to celebrate the final days of the 100 Days of Fun, which started in June of that year. The pin was oddly placed on top of the pizza oven and clearly stood out. The Puffle Park pin was the 275th pin, as well as being the first ever pin to be hidden at the school. Its placement, along with its huge size, makes finding this pin a no-brainer, and takes the number 4 spot. Coming in at number 3 is the Imperial Pin. Being Club Penguin's 297th pin, it was the 3rd pin to be hidden at the clothes shop on January 22nd, 2015. It's based off the Galactic Empire, which was active on the island during the Star Wars Rebels takeover. Honestly, it doesn't even look like a pin. Its enlarged size combined with its location in the room earns this pin the number 3 slot. On December 10, 2014, Club Penguin's 297th pin was hidden at the ski hill. It was called the Merry Walrus. Being the 9th pin to be hidden at the ski hill, it is clearly the largest of them all. I mean, there is no point in searching for this pin once you enter the room. Your eyes are immediately drawn to it. This pin respectfully took the number 2 spot. Last but certainly not least, the number 1 worst hidden pin to ever be placed on Club Penguin is, drumroll please, the DJ Cadence. It was Club Penguin's 299th pin and the 8th pin to be hidden at the beach. Just looking at this pin gives me a headache. A pin should not be larger than any object in the room, and this one is bigger than the 2 windows on the lighthouse combined. I mean, my 2-year-old cousin could find this pin. Many players complained to Club Penguin about this pin, and a few weeks later, they started to be hidden smaller once again. And there you have it. This is my list of Club Penguin's top 5 best and worst hidden pins. Hopefully, they will continue hiding pins the way they were intended to be hidden in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.